Hey guys, it's Lachlan Graham here from Harris Tripp, and I'm catching up with the Neighbours for the month that was. I'm here with Evan from Cape Finance Group, and we're going to run through some numbers and what he's experienced in the market over the last month, and obviously run through some questions as well. So, Evan, thanks for joining us. Really appreciate you accommodating us as well. Yep. So for the last 30 days of trade, what have you found out and about in the market in terms of the clients that you're serving?
Yeah, I think it's evolving very fluid.
Sure.
The market's changing a lot. I think in the last 30 days, we've seen a lot of pickup with obviously refinancing. People are reviewing their rates. Things are changing very constantly. Definitely been a pickup in SMSF lending.
Yeah, okay, so self-managed super funds.
Self-managed super funds. I think people are looking at their balances reducing.
Sure.
And obviously trying to pick that up with, maybe control their funds a bit more and set it up, whack it into a property, or and obviously we can cater and give that advice.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, I think first home buyers, it's difficult for them to enter the market because borrowing capacity has been, there's still inquiry, but it's just finding it difficult to get them in and boost their capacity.
Yeah, sure.
2 years ago was a different story. I think right now there's an opening for them, but obviously banks have changed in the last couple of months. So.
Yeah, sure. Very interesting.
Yeah.
And in terms of your role itself, what do you love about what you do?
Mate, I absolutely love my job, and the main thing is to help people, help them build wealth.
Yeah.
Get their families set up. Obviously they're paying their taxes, they're paying their bills. If we can help manage budget, whatever it is that we can help.
Yeah.
We don't actually charge a fee for our clients. So, mate, it's very satisfying, very rewarding job. And sometimes people don't realise what they can and can't do, and helping them achieve dreams is...
and realise exactly where they can be as well.
Yeah,
very important
definitely.
part. I know on a personal level we've worked together on a few occasions, and I've experienced that.
Yeah.
So, very good. And in terms of when you're not here at work, what do you like to get up to in your own time?
Listen, if I'm not here at work, definitely look to be active. Tennis was always a bit of a passion of mine.
Yep, very nice, cool.
Didn't quite work out on the professional circuit, but definitely it was a passion of mine to always, if I can, if it's nice and sunny.
Have a game. Yeah, you've got to be out in the courts.
Yeah,
nice.
And obviously spend time with family and my daughter and my wife. And
lovely.
Yeah, so.
Nice, cool, very good. And in terms of my final question, what's something that an investor or a general investor out in the market should know about right now, or some words of advice for those out and looking?
I think you've got to be very careful. I think you got to be very careful with where you're investing. Obviously, we don't want somebody to make an error.
Sure.
It's very costly if they do make an error. So I think definitely do your research, do your homework. Obviously, get the broker or whoever it is, the finance person, ask them, because obviously if it's high density, banks have got restrictions on postcodes, even for flood prone areas, especially up in Queensland and northern New South Wales. So I think there's going to be another
event recently I've seen,
La Nina, whatever it is, another flood to come. So banks are onto that.
Yeah, and they're very cautious.
So even though you might have been pre-approved, the bank might not like the security.
Sure.
So you don't want to be, so obviously being upfront, telling your broker or whoever it is, the bank, what you're looking at, which areas, and they can give you a bit of advice about that. So I think that's something that'll for investors.
Very good advice, very nice. And obviously in terms of the market, if you're out and about at the moment, we'll share Evan's details, so please do get in touch if you do have any general questions regarding lending and the current state and what to do. He'd be more than happy to assist. And
absolutely.
That's it from us for now. Really appreciate your time to catch up.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
All right, mate. Thanks.
Cheers.